All right, what have we got today?
It's 6.9 kilos from Aramex. From somewhere from China to Mohammed. That's me. Well, let's pick it up.
And take it to my desk. Okay, I am excited to open this thing up. That looks amazing. Here it is, guys. The Onewheel wheel from China. Let's take a closer look at it. So it's a tubeless tire made of nylon, and of course it's got air inside it. And these are the dimensions, 10 by 6 by 5.5, which is pretty close to the real thing. I think the real thing is 10 by 6 by 6, but I'm not sure. Maybe somebody can verify it in the comments. Not for highway use. We will see about that later. And then there's a warning that you obviously are not going to read. This is a bolted axle, and the bolts do come with it. And I have the bolts in the box, and it looks like it's a 12 mm. Overall, it really looks like a good quality tire. I mean, look at this. This thing, it looks like the design from a Onewheel. I think they have the same kind of hex nuts on the outside in the first design. In the new designs, I think this is all metallic and it's all flush. There's no screws. And but in the older ones, it's plastic, just like this. Go check it out if you want to compare it. So I'm pretty sure these guys have copied it right off Onewheel. And it's really heavy. It said 7 kilos in the box. And that's the wire coming out of it. So the wire's pretty long, and I made some changes off camera just now. This one came with this adapter with 5 wires, and it's a really ugly adapter with 5 wires, and I don't know what this is meant for. It's really big, so I cut that off of these 5 wires, and I attached one of our JST connectors to it. 5 wires coming off. And the JST connector has 6 wires, so this one I've just cut it off. We're not using that, just using 5 wires. And these are obviously the Hall effect sensor wires. We've got a plus 5 volts, a ground, and then the other 3 wires are the phase wires. Then these are the main wires that go to the VESC and actually drive the BLDC motor. And I'm a little disappointed because look at how thin these are. These are like I don't know, 18 or 20 AWG, really thin. And what I normally use on my skateboards, these wires coming off my VESC. And for comparison, let's look at them side by side. See the difference? These, I'm not sure how good they will be for carrying currents of like 15 or 20 amps. But I hope they're good. And also these connectors, I don't know what they're meant for, maybe for some kind of screws or something, but obviously our VESC is not gonna take these, so I'm gonna have to chop these off too, like this, and then probably solder it with the VESC wires. And apart from that, it's really good. The wire is really long, and it's connected here. I mean, I would expect this to be nylon or something, you know, the outer sheath at least, just to be more sturdy. And but this is really good. Look at this. This is like a spring. Let me zoom in for you guys. There's like a spring connector here, and it's coming off the axle. Really neat. And there's this gap to get the bolt in, so that this doesn't foul with the bolt. And it's bending really good. It's got a heat shrink and all that. So pretty good, pretty impressed. Honestly, I was not expecting this kind of quality from the Chinese Onewheel wheel, but it looks really good. I think we could make it work. Obviously, we haven't hooked this up to the VESC yet because I don't have my batteries right now. And this power supply you see in the background, this little one only goes up to 32 volts, and our tire is a 36 volt brushless DC motor, so this can't power it up. and I don't have any other battery packs that go up to 36 volts. So I'm waiting for the batteries. Once they come, we are gonna make a battery pack, connect it to the VESC, and then connect it to the motor and test it, and hopefully it's gonna fly. So that's all for today. I hope you are as excited as I am. This was the first part that has come in. Obviously I'd already had the VESC there, but yeah, I'm just waiting for the batteries and building the frame, and we should be good to go. So yeah, that's all for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time with a new update.